So I reorganized my room for the third, fourth, second, I don't know, however many times I've done it. It's now in the original things. It's now in the original positions things were, minus the desk. The desk is facing the wall instead of the window. Have to move that back at some point. But now filming with my DSLR instead of my phone. Okay, so I want to go back to... Actually, I don't know what I want to do. I want to do a lot of different things. First thing is, I would like to actually start using what is called a track phone. No, not a trap phone, a track phone. Now, maybe track phones are trap phones. I'm not entirely sure how that all works. But, ideally, I think it would be good to just have a phone where you cannot do anything on it. Where the only thing you can do on it is make calls and listen to music and take really shitty photos. My whole goal, I don't know if it's the end of this year, by the start of next year, I don't know. But I would like to be a little bit more minimalist in how I do things in terms of money, spending, living life, things of that sort. Once again, I kind of have no money. Now, I do have money and I do have a job, but it's not the amount of money I would like. I keep having to take money out of savings to pay for things such as rent. Never a good thing, but sometimes those are the things that happen. So I would have stopped doing that. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. I got a whole bunch of other shit I need to do. But yeah, and one of those other things I need to do is find a job. Luckily, I'm in a field where everybody's hiring all the time, and yeah. So, need to figure that shit out. I am kind of torn on between actually finding a real job or keeping the grocery store one that I have, because the grocery store one contributes to my 401k. And granted, I can find a real job that also does that. But I also need a job that also contributes to hours for licensure. Because that's a pain in the dick. But figuring that shit out, that should be fun. What else is the problem? What else is a problem? Yeah, the only problem with me currently is I always find things that I want. Like currently, I found out that I need a fan, because that one doesn't keep my room cold. The AC is never on, so it's like 75 degrees in this house all the fucking time. Especially now that it's summer, it's gonna get real hot and humid. Like, I think it's like 74 in the house right now. So I would like to not really have to interact with anybody dealing with the AC or heat. So I would like to get me a Dyson hot and cold fan. Too bad they're like $130. So that way I can keep my room freezing cold all the time, how I like it. I would also like to live on my own. I love living on my own. I hate answering to people. I hate talking to people. I hate seeing other people in my presence. I hate a lot of different things. I just despise it. Can't stand it. And so I cannot wait to be on my own. Can't fucking figure this out. Yeah, well, a lot of different shit. What I do today worked out. So that was cool. Worked out a lot. Probably the most worked out I've ever done in a while. I didn't introduce. What did I do? Did some running. Did some cardio things. That was fun. Trying to get back to that. My goal before the middle of next year is to get a sub 540. So I ran the 40-yard dash like 4 times today. I think it's a good measure for me on how fast I can get. I'm trying to get to the level of an NFL player. Not that I'm going to play in the NFL, but I think it's very healthy and a very healthy goal to know that I can run that fast, as running, I think, apparently is a good measure of your athleticism or something. So I did some drills, I worked out, did some push-ups, and I think my 40 time, judging by the whole like timing thing based on the video, was like 5 seconds. It's also nice to just know that like what the 40, like, because the place where I run has hash marks, so that's really nice. So I can run knowing how fast or how far I'm going, and I'm not going over. So that's really cool. What other dumb shit's going on? I think that's kind of it. Yeah, besides that, it was graduation and some of the dumb shit. I think there's some people who are really toxic for some dumb reason. I understand having your people or whatever, but like I don't think you need to be extremely toxic about it. I don't think you need to like show up saying I don't talk to anybody else. I only talk with these people. I think it's kind of weird, especially going into a field where you're gonna have to talk to a whole bunch of different people. But then at the end of the day, you don't have to talk to anybody regardless of what field you're in. Sure, we're talking about a field that has the word social in it, and when you think about that word, you think of, oh, this people do blah, 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 blah. These people do things, blah, blah, blah. Heck yeah, they do. But at the end of the day, people segregate themselves, and they put themselves in little holes and little boxes, and then they wonder why they're so fucking lonely all the time. Or why their world never changes. Then it's just like, well, you stick to doing the same thing every day for the past 20 years of your life, and you wonder where the time went. I'll tell you where it went. It didn't go anywhere. I don't know. I think I'm just too independent for these people. For anybody, actually. Everyone wants to live by their parents. I would like to live on my own. I don't know. You put 18 years into me. Now I'm going to put 18 years into myself. And I don't think I need to always be around for that or whatever. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me not wanting to be around people. I love being alone. It's so fun. You get to do what you want. Get to do what you want when you want to do it. Apparently solving these things is a bunch of algorithms. I'm going to be honest with you. If that involves math, I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. One of these days I'm going to randomly get it done. Maybe not though. We'll see. Holy shit. Ow. Oh, I'm also still trying to get to the splits. The metal splits. I've been watching this video where this guy says stay flexy. I don't know what his name is, but every time he says it, my brain goes numb. But anyway, he says that, and like he's stretching apparently is like working out. You stretch for 30 seconds on each side, and you and you do that, and apparently it helps you get stretchy or something. I actually want to commit to doing that. Fuck. I want to commit to doing something like that at some point, either this year, next year, whenever. I don't think I need to put a timeline on it. I think I just need to kind of do it. I think that's a problem with people, is they put timelines on things. And I think that's helpful, but it's also just like, I don't know, kind of doing a lot of work for nothing. Well, maybe not for nothing, but you're doing a lot of work. Putting an undue expectation onto yourself when you should know that life is going to happen whenever it wants to. Because you don't get to control what other people do. You can only control what you do, and you can only control who you have in your life. And if you can't control, oh fuck, how do I do this? Oh shit, oh my god, I almost got one side. How do I get you two on this side? I fucking hate this. Time out, time out, time out, time out. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh my god, oh my, wait. Okay, wait, fuck. Maybe? Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Fuck, why are these on here? God damn it. Holy fucking fuck. Okay. I don't know how to do this. Anyway, what was I talking about? Life is gonna happen whenever you want it to happen. When you don't want it to happen, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. You don't have a choice. You only have a choice what you can do. I don't know. Do whatever you want. Shoot people, drown people, eat yourself, kill yourself. I don't know. Do whatever you want, kid. It's your life. Yeah. Okay, so I also have maybe not an undue expectation, or no, I don't. I have a what? I want to do something. What did I already talk about this? I forgot. But yeah, I did. Being minimalist, kind of like having a phone that's not smart, a dumb one. I also want to get an iPod. Actually, I did buy an iPod. I want to start using my iPod. I have 2 iPods now. I have the Nano, and I have the original thick one that has like 80 gigs on it, and I want to just download all my music onto that. And not use my phone, because I've just kind of come to the conclusion that having a phone is extremely annoying. I check it all the time. Nobody ever texts me. I'm always someone to initiate conversation. That's pretty fucking annoying. Like, what are you fuckers doing? I know you guys aren't doing anything. Your lives are boring. You complain about it all the time. At least to me you do. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Maybe you have an undue expectations on other people. Who knows? But, holy fuck, am I gonna get it again? Oh, come on, you dumb bastard. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck you. Okay, fine. What about you? Oh, you bitch. What about you? Oh, nope, same fucking thing. I don't know, what's better, top or bottom? Let's just do top. Okay, what about you? Oh, you whore. Oh, well, that's fine. What about you? Oh, maybe. What about you? Fuck it. Let's do you. Oh, shit. Is that how you do this? Oh, I am smart. What the fuck, bro? Oh, shit. Okay, so that's that. Is that this? No. Maybe. Let's try. Let's do this one more time. I feel like this is. That didn't work. What about this? Maybe. Nope. Okay. What about this one? No, not yet. Ooh, shit. Okay. But that kind of has a lot of fuck. Okay, you little bitch. Let's see if you do this. God damn it. That's not gonna fucking work either. What about you? Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Alright, time out. Oh shit, did I... Okay, I quit. One last thing. I don't quit. So there's a TV show, an anime, per se, that I watched as a child, called Claymore, and it's essentially women who have swords, and they turn into demons, and if they go full Claymore, then they have to be killed by their women counterparts, and I think they have like different clans or something. It's a really cool show. I liked it. It's very elderly. Not elderly. It's a very classic. I'm going to call it a hood classic, even though it's probably not what it is to you Claymore fans out there. But I enjoyed the show. I think that's the one thing about anime is that they're very like for the American Western world of like having women in STEM and sports and TV shows and all this other shit. Anime's been doing that for a while. Like there's Claymore, and then Naruto had like the fucking like the 5th Hokage, which is essentially the president, was a female. Like what? 2 seasons, like a season and a half into the show. Like I don't know. Animes are like pretty progressive when it comes to like female representation, and I don't think it gets enough credit. But anyway, Claymore, females, demons. Okay, so there was what was it? A flea market? I don't know, farmer's market, whatever those things are. Last Sunday, and I was like, what the fuck? So people were selling swords. I didn't really get to see what was going on because they were just setting up, and I just rode my bike to work. All right, I show up to work, and I tell Steve, one of the coworkers, pretty cool. I said, "Hey, Steve, guess what? There's gonna be a farmer's market, and they have swords you can buy." And he was like, "Swords?" I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna buy me a claymore." And I was like, "Huh? That's a real thing." I didn't know that shit. I'm not up in my metal sword thingamajigs. Apparently, a claymore is a sword, and now I haven't looked it up yet, but I'm assuming because the women in the show Claymore, they also every single one of them has a sword. I guess the swords are... You know what? Fuck it. Let's just look it up. Because I'm not... You whore. Alright, let's fucking look this shit up. Claymore sword. Okay, well... Turns out the swords that they have in the show are the swords that they have that are real life. Keep in mind, I didn't know this shit as a child or as an adult. But the other thing about these swords is I think in the show they're a lot thicker, whereas what I'm saying here is they're kind of thinner. So that's cool. Anyway, the show Claymore is a good one. Lots of women in that show. You should watch it if you like women or whatever the fuck. Or if you want to see more women represented in TV or something. Good show. A lot of violence, so if you don't like violence, don't watch it. Another show that's like got a female lead but isn't as violent is I was gonna say Death Note, but it's what is that fucking show? Soul Eater. Soul Eater's fantastic. So essentially it's about 3 children or a bunch of children that go to school in the Soul Society, or not the Soul Society, Death Academy? I don't know. The Academy, it's ruled by Death, Lord Death, whatever the fuck's name is. Maka, who is the main protagonist, she wields a sword called Soul. It's not a sword, it's a scythe. He turns into a scythe. I'm not explaining this shit. Just fucking watch the show if you really want to know. Really cool show. A lot of suggestive things sexually in the show. So if you don't like that shit, don't watch it. But it's a goofy show, goofy shit. Not a ton of violence, or not as violent as Claymore is, that's for sure. Holy fuck, are we gonna... Oh shit, what the tits? Oh wait, time out. Oh, you whore. Alright. Can't do it, we'll do it next time. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Have fun, don't die, and I'll see you mañana. I am Chris Benoit. Just kidding, I'm not. I'm not even close to that guy. That guy killed his whole family. And you know what? I really feel bad for him. And I feel bad for them. Actually, you know what? I don't think it was ever studied. Was that CTE? Might have been CTE. I'm not sure. Bye.